Welcome to my Minecraft world. I have tried to do a couple of streams already. They did not. They either looked very bad or you couldn't hear me at all. I'm hoping I have all of that kind of stuff worked out. And because they were pretty much unwatchable, I went ahead and erased them both and am starting over. Didn't get very far anyway. So, I went looking around online for a good Minecraft seed, and this is the one I came across. It seemed like a pretty nice one. If I think about it, I'll throw the seed in the description somewhere along the way. But I explored it a little bit in on another map, and found that there was a village real nearby, which love that. And I'm gonna kind of make that my starting home base and try to do some cool stuff from here. This kind of stuff is always great for getting a boost to the start of your game. So I am going to pillage them first. Take anything I can find of value. And then I'll decide what to do next. I don't think there's that much valuable stuff around here. There's some food. And food at the very beginning is a very nice boost. Potatoes. Very nice. Okay. I don't think there's anything inside the churches. So I'm just doing a quick look for chests. Really not much here at all, was there? It's fine, I've got the villagers themselves, and that's a very vital resource, especially for some of the stuff that I would like to build. So I'm definitely not disappointed, but ooh, much nicer. Now there's actually another village relatively close to here. I'm thinking about running over there and looting two real fast, just to get as many resources as I can this early. I swear that sounded like someone just shot an arrow. Okay, so it looks like that may be just about everything from here. Ooh. Looks like a blacksmith, although I didn't... Wait, what was that? Oh, a dive tunic. It's like... Oh! Hello! Jasangra? Just... I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but... Oh. Looks like they already left. I didn't see you fast enough. I'm sorry about that. Actually wasn't expecting anyone to drop in, if I'm being honest. I mean, I haven't been on here long enough to really get anybody. But that was still pretty cool. First message. Be nice if there was a timer thing on there so I knew when they when they did that. Showing one viewer again, so they may be back. If they are, hello. Okay, I think I've got this village for everything it's good for, so I'm going to go steal all the stuff from another one, and then come back here and make this my main base. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. This is my first stream, so let me know anything you think would make for improvements or anything like that, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Hate to say it may be a little bit boring at first, because brand new Minecraft world, there's always takes a little while to get really interesting, but I'm glad to have you here. Let's see. I already explored this world just a hair earlier, so I know there is one more village right over here. And I want to use that stuff to try to boost up my time. Not time, like I'm actually timing it. Try to get along a little further, faster. Here it is. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure there's a blacksmith in here, which means I should be able to get some nice tools. Or at least nicer than stone. Cannot have too much food at the beginning of this game. And steal a bed, too. Actually, while I'm here, I'm probably going to go ahead and steal most of their... I'll leave their beds, because I would prefer the village to survive in case I want to do something over here later. But I'll probably go ahead and steal most of their workstations. Especially the ones like inside the church and stuff like that. I think I saw a blast furnace a second ago. Uh-oh. Whoa! That was not intended. Okay. But the, yeah, but I'll snag like the blast furnace and the, anything else of interest. Stonecutter. Blacksmith. Okay, nice. Not a bad way to start. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take the chest too. Alright. Not like these are really hard to make, but when they put them right there, why not? Sugar cane. I think it's a shovel for that, so we better not using my precious pickaxe for it. Hey, I hope you do as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't really care about those. Let's see. What else can I... Does look like it's starting to turn nighttime. Luckily I'm in a village, so I'll just sleep in a bed real fast then. Yes, I was looking for this place again. Fence. Drop the bed. Alright. Steal those two, just because that's a nice block. I think that's just regular, yeah, just regular smooth stone. I mean, it's easy enough to make, honestly, but hey, it's right here. Why not? Still got quite a bit of space in my inventory, so let's steal that. Those are actually really hard to make, so wasn't planning on leaving here without it. Well, it's not that hard to make, it's just have to be a lot further in the game. Let's see. So, plans for the game. I would like actually to eventually make it all the way to the Ender Dragon and wipe him out. Her out. She's technically a girl. I want to get the Electro wings again, because I've had those before. Super nice. Bit of a double-edged sword. Died a couple of times with them because follow damage and all, but they do make exploring so much nicer. Okay, I'm sure there's more stuff to take from here, but I'm honestly pretty happy with what I've gotten so far. I may just go ahead and bounce and get working on the other village. Also possible that I've already gotten everything. I was better prepared for this. I would have brought like extra torches or something and made a mark on the houses as I was looting them, so that I wouldn't keep going back in the houses I had already done. I wonder if you've got anything good. Nope. You know, I'm not opposed to you making it hard for me to get over there, but it would have been nice if you had given me something for the extra effort. Yeah, just saying. It's these when I start to make a farm. Sugarcane. Alright. So let's go back to the other village that's going to be the base. I do not like that ravine. Okay. Eat a little bit on the way, get my food restored. These two villages have been great for food. Pumpkin over there. Those make for a pretty good light source, actually, so I might grab those soon. Actually, I'm not sure what the right direction is. I know I want to be heading back towards 0. Okay, so this is the right way. Sorry, I do cheat a little bit every now and again with the coordinates screen. It's just so hard to know where you're at in relation to everything else in this world sometimes. Standardly, I usually like to build at location 0, 0. That way, 1, I just think it's cool to build dead center of the world, and then 2, if I ever get lost, I know exactly which way to go to get back there. This time around, though, I might build there eventually, but for now, that town over there is going to be my main location. You'll take over one of the houses, put the 2 chests up, picked up down, and then start working on some tools and start redoing the town. First thing I'll end up doing is building a big building, tricking all the villagers into it, and sealing it off. That way, I don't have to worry about them dying. I actually had a village go completely extinct after I had, like, spent a whole bunch of time working on it. And it's because I was away for a while, and it was either pillagers or zombies or something came along and just wrecked the whole place. So aggravating. And I play with console cheats turned off, so there was nothing I could really even do to cheat my way back. Not that I probably would have anyway. I try to avoid cheats when I can. Unless I feel like I got cheated first. Put one of the swords up. There was something I wanted to carry with me. What's it? Oh, right, the sugar cane, so I could go ahead and plant it, because it does take a little while to grow. And some right here. Lava. Nice. I actually love using lava as a fuel source. I will probably have a bunch of furnaces with buckets in it, using that to smelt tons of stone and ore. Alright, I'm gonna need to start tearing down some trees. I do have a iron pickaxe, so I can just grab some cobble and completely skip making the wooden tools. That's a nice step to not have to deal with. Alright. Crafting. Not really looking to mine very deep yet, so just grab a little bit of stuff off the top. Just enough to get like a stone shovel and a couple of stone axes. Would normally need to get enough stuff to make a furnace, but I already grabbed the stuff for that. Not grab the stuff for that. I already grabbed a stone furnace. 2 of them, I think, actually. So that's nice. I would have been so mad. I almost made a wooden axe out of habit. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Alright. Now let's go on a lumber spree. saplings are going to be very important for replanting, because it doesn't look like I'm in a very tree-rich area. I actually really prefer some of the spruce trees. Those are my favorite trees for replanting for the purposes of making charcoal and tools and like anything that you have to use in such a way where the color of the wood doesn't shine through, because I don't like it so much for building them. But the fact is, they never grow in such a way where you can't harvest them all from the ground up without needing, like, they're always within reach. They grow short enough where you don't have to work your way up to get the highest piece of wood. I feel like I'm mumbling on that one. I'm not quite sure how to say it better, but when we come across a tree where I have to place blocks down to get to the very top of, you'll see what I mean. It's just kind of inconvenient when that happens. And it's nighttime. Oh, shoot. I should have kept a closer eye on the time. You know, this isn't hardcore mode. I'm not exactly afraid of dying in here, but I'd really rather just not. So let's see if we can get back over to the village and go sleep before I end up dead. And which way is the village from here? God, I hate how much I get lost in this game. So I made sure to plant the sugar cane, as I need that for paper so I can make some maps later. And of course the creepers are already out, because why wouldn't they be? God, I thought I was just right over this way. Around the river bend. Okay. Great thing about this is you can make them get up and steal their bed. Alright, I'm gonna stay right here for a second, eat some bread, get my food back up. And just because it stayed doesn't automatically get rid of all the monsters. They still have to die from the sun exposure and the just in general despawn. So I'm gonna need to be careful. That's kind of cool. What's all down there? Oh, nothing. Still kind of cool. I feel like they've done a lot of changes to the water in this game. All right. Back to knocking down the forest. Now, one of the major things I want while I'm over here, I want as many birch saplings as I can get. So again, like I said, not something I like to build with, but it is my favorite wood for turning into charcoal and stuff, mainly because it doesn't do this. It doesn't branch out, it doesn't go up so tall that I can't reach it from the bottom. It's this kind of wood I like to plant underground. I'll make a big cave, I'll control exactly how tall it is, and I'll plant them in there, and that way they don't grow like that. More realistic, yes. More of a pain in the rear to chop down, definitely. Let's see. I honestly don't know what to talk about while I'm doing this. Ooh, what was that? Okay. Already kind of talked about my intentions for the village. Hopefully get some good mining in this session, but I mean that's not gonna be that fun to watch either, so I don't know what to focus on. I also haven't fully decided if I'm gonna play Minecraft for the entire time or not. I do have some other fun games, and I may... See, I haven't fully decided how long I'm gonna stream for either. I have the time right now. I could stream for 4 hours if I was so inclined to do so, and I may. But it might be more fun to stream this game for like 2 hours and then switch over to another game for a couple of hours. Just haven't decided which one to switch to. I've got some that I really enjoy. I think Empyrean is a lot of fun. I don't know if how stable it is to stream it though. But see, Empyrion's so similar to Minecraft in the fact that it's a building game. I may try to switch over to something a little different. Got that what's it called? TerraTech game? It's pretty fun. I haven't played it in a long time, but... more of those, nice. Let's see. Alright. Got quite a bit of lumber, so I may stop with the tree chopping soon. Oh, more pumpkins. Yeah, I do have plans that include pumpkins, but it would be nice if I could find some other things, like some nice watermelon or something that's actually edible. Okay, yes, fair enough. The game was kind enough to remind me that I can actually make pumpkin pie out of it, so the pumpkins are edible. I just meant something that I could eat without a lot of prep work, okay? Don't know why it disconnected like that earlier, but made some adjustments. And in true noob's form, I actually left with my inventory open, thinking that would pause the game, as opposed to hitting escape to bring up the game menu, which actually pauses the game. So it is now nighttime. I'm in the middle of a forest, and there are monsters everywhere. So, this should be fun. Alright, and I'm not entirely sure which way to go to get to the village. Yeah, so that's... that's a thing. Well, at least I have quite a bit of food, so my character's definitely not starving. I think that... excuse me. Sorry, I apologize. Oh, wow. Lots of... Alright, I need... Ooh, crud. Alright, I need to get my bearings. I need to pull this back up. Alright, so... Oh, okay, so it's basically should be this way. Alright. That's fine, just as long as I've got an idea of which way I need to go. Well, honestly, it looks like it's fixing to be day. I might... Just wait a minute, because, I mean, the moon's already setting. Alright. We'll try to just wait it out and not die. Hopefully not die. Alright, trying not to die. Gotta get used to the combat in this game. Yeah, I'd rather not mess with Mr. Bowman over there. Not at least until I've got a shield. Watch, while I'm looking at them, a creeper will spawn behind me and blow me to smithereens. Oh crap, he set me on fire. There we go. Alright, so just for anyone paying attention, anytime you're going to walk away from the game, make sure you hit escape, because that properly pauses it, instead of just tab, which opens up your inventory, and time still passes. Oi. Oh, and one other pointer. Oh crud, what are they called? Creepers. Don't actually die from sunlight. So, if any spawned in the middle of the night, while I wasn't paying attention, they still have a good chance of being out here and can blow me to Kingdom Come. Fun. Alright. I think I've got plenty of lumber for right now. A few saplings, I wouldn't have minded a few more, but should be enough to start a much closer forest. And go ahead and get some torches going so I can light up the area and not really have to deal with as many monster spawns. I need so much wood for what I want to do, though. Alright. There we go. Okay, Cody. Move on. Alright. Especially since I'm starting to burn through my food quite quickly, and I haven't exactly set up any farms to replace it yet. Right here, yes. Okay, good. Really wasn't kidding about how easily I get lost in this game. Now, which house did I say was going to be mine? I think... Yeah, it's not like it's that big a deal, except I put a chest down there, and it's where I was kind of going to keep my stuff, so... There it is. Alright. Drop most of the extra. Hold on to those. Let's see. Take the furnace. Okay. Place the furnace there, that there. A little cramped in here, but it'll do for right now. All right. That's doing that. I need to figure out what I am going to do. All right. I kind of consider this waterfall thing to be the center of the area. So, probably going to build a structure around it. Place all the beds from all the houses inside of there, and then when nighttime comes and everyone tries to go to sleep, oh, it's flipped over. Everyone will go in there and I'll lock it down. That way I can remodel everything else without worrying about villagers being in my way. This thing's kind of in the way, though. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and make a stone pickaxe so I'm not wasting my nice iron one for this kind of stuff that the stone one would do just as well with, but yeah, I'm lazy at the moment, so... Besides, I'll try to conserve maybe a quarter of that thing's durability for the stuff that I really need it for. Nah, we'll go ahead and switch out. Alright. Okay. Get coal going. Put that up. Keeping that. Alright. Couple of stone axes. And go ahead and grab a couple of more stone shovels. Just because stone tools don't last very long. Alright, there we go. And keep the doors for now. Alright. You're having a meeting about me destroying your town. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop, sorry. Not sorry. They're like, do you know how long it took us to build that? Trick question, y'all can't build, so you didn't build it, you found it. Now the important thing is to not accidentally hit them during the demolishing of this thing. Because if I do, that iron giant is gonna come over here and try to, like, mess me up, and he will, and yeah. Nah, that would not be fun. It's the other reason why I intend to lock them all in a building, so that I don't accidentally hurt them while I'm destroying the town. And I may hold up on some of the destruction until after I get some better tools, just because it takes time. It's so much quicker and easier when you've got iron and diamond tools to do stuff like this. They're like, we asked him to stop, but he didn't. Nighttime's starting to set in. Doesn't have to be my house, but I do need to hit a bed real fast. There we go. Hopefully my stream will be a bit more stable now, because it would suck if it constantly, like, started and stopped. Some of what I read online real fast in between the last one and this one said that streaming over Wi-Fi was part of the problem. And I'm hoping not, because my computer's too far away from where the internet comes in to run a cord over here. So don't think my wife would approve of me just having a cord running from that thing over here, but then again, if I got a long enough one, and I just put it up when I wasn't using it, I don't stream when she's home anyway, so that is a possibility. We'll have to think about it. Honestly, I'm not even sure my computer has a spot for that cord. Have to look into it. Alright, so how big do we want this to be? Not sure yet. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just kind of an arbitrary number I decided on, but we'll start with that and see how it goes. Not like this will necessarily be permanent. I just need something to get these guys out of the way. Alright. That's not terrible. Having enough lumber to pull this off is going to be probably a bit of a problem because it is rather large, but well, yeah, I was going to say I should have some of those from destroying that one house. Not bad. Alright. You know, I was kind of thinking about going through and replacing the floor with cobblestone. Just because I could kind of match the fountain a little bit better. And I mean, I get there's not really much of a reason for there to be a fountain in here, but for the moment there is. So I mean, hey. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do it anyway. Okay. Take the door, thank you. Take your door, thank you. Okay. Now, let's see. Fill that back up. Put that there, and then that will give me a full stack of 64 coal. That'll be nice. Okay. Just trying to see what I actually have. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take everything I have in cobble. Alright. What time is it? It's about midday. I still have some time to work on this. Oh, I want to go ahead and carry those torches with me too. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Originally, I was kind of wanting to avoid having to do this, but the thing is, I would just prefer to have a cobblestone floor in here. I think having dirt in here just looks kind of ugly and lazy, and it's just not the aesthetic or the style I'm going for. So probably don't have enough cobblestone. I'll probably have to go dig up a bit more, and that's fine. And I mean, truthfully, it's not like I couldn't have done this later, but the thing is, once I get everything placed in here, it would be a pain to have to dig it all up again and work around furniture, and it's just better to go ahead and do it from the outset. And since I do have a building with a bed in it, even if it takes me a little longer, I can just keep sleeping so that night never actually officially falls and I don't have to worry about monsters coming in and wrecking everything. Yeah, got all 4 doors. Good. Okay. For a second I thought I forgot to grab one of the doors. I was gonna be like, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, those guys get a little annoying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of cobble for this, aren't I? Nighttime starting to set. No bed. Okay. Just gotta wait a little bit for night to fall. Come on, the sun's setting. Let him go to sleep already. Some of these designs are kind of cool. I thought about it one time going through and building like my own little town using their designs, but it just never ended up happening. Well, actually I did try, but it took a really long time and it wasn't as much fun as I thought it would be. Alright, so I need somewhere to mine some stone. Right here's as good as anywhere. Don't actually want to make a mine down yet until I get them locked in place, so I don't have to worry about them accidentally going down my mine. Hey, baby. I hope you was having a good day. It's my wife. I wonder if she's still here or not. Oh crap, I fell. There we go. Okay, it's gonna need a bunch of cobblestone. Well, I was about to say, at least most of the villagers aren't in here, but it looks like they followed me in. If you're still watching, baby. It is going pretty good so far. I had someone come in earlier and actually followed, so that was pretty cool. Oh, that's right, I got the iron golem in here too. That's good, because that's one less thing prowling about outside of here. Although, hopefully he won't get in the way as I'm putting down the floor. Let's see. More stone. Such a small village. I'm surprised there are two iron golems. I was looking for where I was mining at. Ah, there it is. Somebody must be on break. Better place a torch in here. It's starting to get a little dark, and the last thing I want is something to sneak up on me. Alright, let's see. Oops. Let's hope I have enough cobblestone. It's funny how it just never goes as far as you think it will. Or there's something rhythmical about in this game about mining. Alright, this should hopefully be enough. There we go. Alright, place the doors. And now build the roof. Maybe I should do the roof from outside. Almost out of wood anyway. I'm gonna need a bit more, unfortunately. Okay. See how close that gets us. And in fact, let's go ahead and do this from the outside, because they're a little on the annoying side. Yeah, like that, for example, because I'm pretty sure that's my house they all just went into. Ah, good, the rain's over. Now, I usually like to have a bit more variety when I build. I don't like to just do things out of one material. Because it looks boring and kind of lazy. But with it being this early in the game, it's kind of what I'm stuck with for the time being. I'll probably come through later and either add more materials on top of this or just demolish it and rebuild it. But Alright, and still need more lumber. Gonna have to start planting trees soon. Just wanted to kind of flatten the area a bit before I started dealing with that. Yeah, another lava pool. I didn't see that one. Very nice area. Lots of stuff around. Oh, man. Didn't realize I used up all my food already. There we go. Alright. That should be more than enough wood to finish that building. There we go. Let's see. Put some torches up here just because I would prefer to not have monsters spawning up here. And go ahead and start making some new torches. Put half of that up for later. Oh, that's right, because I used most of it to make that. I was looking for the rest of my lumber. I was like, what happened to all of the wood I had? Well, that's what you use to make the charcoal with. It's completely spaced for a second. Alright. Now we got a nice stack of torches. Let's get this thing lit up. So, yeah. It's hard sometimes to find the dead center of something. There we go. Okay, that should keep anything from being able to spawn up here. Put one over each door. And then it also has those in the corner. Do I want to destroy the water fountain? I don't know. I'm kind of debating on that one. Not a lot of point in having that in here, though. Knowing the way they usually make things like this, all I gotta do is put that right there, and it'll probably drain all away. Yeah, One block of water. Keep that bell, though. It may come in handy later. Probably more realistic to have some random green ones in here, but I'd prefer to keep it uniform. There we go. Just in case, there's nothing underneath here, right? Like they wouldn't... Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Just double checking. You never know when they decide to hide stuff somewhere like that. Okay, so I am also gonna make some trapdoors. It's been a little while since I've actually made trapdoors. Oh, okay, that's all I need. All right. So we'll start with 4. See if that's enough or not, because I'm not actually sure. I haven't used them very much, but I understand the basics of what I want to do. Yeah, I want to use those as a trap to get everyone in there. And then not let them out. I think there were other ways to have done that too, but for the time being, we're just going to stick with this method. Alright, I want all the beds that I can find. Okay, that's my bed. And you can't have my bed. I mean, it works. I kind of would like it if that was a little different, though. Let's try making a few more trapdoors. All right. Here's my question. Can they jump on top of it? Okay. So then they need to be done. I feel like there is a way to do this. It's just been a while. I don't know if that'll actually keep them in or not. It's what I'm gonna run with for the moment. So I'll need 4 more to do the other 2 that way. Now, if I have the fundamental design right, what that will do is it will allow them to come in, but to not leave. No? Huh. Interesting. So is it... I'm confused. I may need to Google that. Because I swear there is a way to set up where they can't escape it. Oh well. Kind of mute point. For now, that works. Wonder if they were jumping on a... No, because some of them did it without anyone else nearby. I was going to say, I wonder if they were jumping on top of each other to get up there, but... That's weird. But anyway, as long as they're stuck, that's the important part. No escape. Would ideally like to get the rest of these villagers in there too, but that may be easier said than done. And if I take all of the beds, they will all go in there as soon as night falls. there's another one. Thought there was a couple more I hadn't snagged yet. Looks like that may be most all of them. There's another one. Oh, it's not got a bed. That's fine. Cat. Now, how do I want to place these? Yes, that's good. Let's start. I'm gonna lower all these because when nighttime comes, everyone should be coming running this way to try to get into a bed to survive. And it is already starting to set, so that's good. Alright. Do I have a spare bed? Yes, good. Oh, a couple. I missed one? Went in here, like there was something there. Unless you've got one on the second story. No, you don't. Okay. Go ahead and close those so monsters don't get in here and kill everybody. Is there a reason you're not coming all the way in, buddy? Is it this thing? Is it blocking you or something? Huh. Okay. Hey, how about you bring your butt in here? Okay. That looks like I may have the entire village trapped in here, which is exactly what I wanted. Anybody who's not trapped in here, well, I'll just take care of them myself, but... Alright, so that does look like everybody. That works out nicely. Okay. Alright, put all this stuff up. Yeah, place my bed back down. Reset my son's spawn point. Okay, not bad, not bad. Ready to make some more tools, because most of those are fixing to break. Alright. Now, I need to figure out where I want to... Where I want to dig down from. Oh, there are a couple who didn't make it. Wonder where on earth they went to. It's like they went up here somewhere. Is there another house I'm unaware of? Doesn't seem like it, but you never know. These spawns can be so random sometimes. Ooh, that's a big drop. Yeah, it's just the Fletcher's house, though. No bad. Okay. Just kind of weird. That's alright, though. Alright. So, what do I want to do now? Now, I want to start mining. I want to get down as deep as I can, as quickly as I can. So, how do I want to do that? Honestly, not sure. Ideally, I'd like to make some sort of mining room. You know, my favorite method for setting up mine shafts is to dig straight down, which is One of the things you're really not supposed to do in this game, but I do always find it to be my favorite way of going. I may do something like that, yeah. Okay, let's move. And ladder. It's a nice amount of ladder. Alright. I forgot it has to have a block open above it to actually open. Wouldn't mind taking a couple of torches, not very many, because there's a decent chance I won't survive this, but still, you know. Why not? Let's see how far down I can get before... Seems awful dark, even for this game. Do I not have the... No, it's set to brightest. Okay. I dig down as... Ooh. Nice. Oh, wow! I've never seen one before. This is an amethyst. That is really cool. You know, I've looked for those for a really long time, and I've never found one. That is super cool. Do these ladders back up, just so I can get out of here if I need to. And that is so neat. Oh, that's not neat. Not completely enclosed. Okay. Should be enough to keep anything from spawning. I hope. Now, there's a trick to these things, and I'll have to relook it up. But there's a part of it that doesn't regrow and a part of it that does. And I think it has to do with these flowers. Like I said, I'll have to look it up online. I don't remember. But I think these flowers are very important. Okay. That is so cool. I've never seen one. This. Alright. That's super neat. Let's see, how far down am I now? Oh, down to 0. There we go. You know, I think that's about how far down I want to go. Because I think if I go much further down, I end up in, ooh, iron. Yes. Yeah, I think if I go much further down, I end up in the deep slate area. And that area takes like twice as long to mine out with a stone pickaxe as this area does. And yeah, so I'll definitely want to go down there eventually, just maybe not quite yet. Nice. Actually, truthfully, I may go ahead and see how much deeper I can go without dying. I am, though, gonna go put all this stuff up, because I would really be bummed if I lost all this amethyst. And I mean, realistically, I don't think there's anything you can do with it besides build with it and decorate with it, but still. Ooh, that's bad. I need to be more aware of my nighttime surroundings. You know, I know zombies go after villagers. I'm not sure if skeletons do or not, but the fact that they keep opening those doors and leaving them open, I'm probably gonna need to block them all. Everybody still alive in here? Okay, good. Yeah, because if I don't go ahead and do this, they're going to end up getting themselves wiped out. And that would defeat the entire purpose of having this thing set up. Also, I think it might be soundproofing, which would honestly be really nice if they weren't quite so loud. Okay, the dirt's not that important. Honestly, I could have probably brought a couple more torches. Would have been nice. Didn't think about it. That is so cool. I still can't believe I finally found one. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think this is the thing. I think the blocks that have these will grow more. And I think I can harvest these off of it and they just keep growing more. But if I take the actual block, it won't grow them anymore. I think that's the trick right here. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm going to have to Google that one and verify it, because last thing I want to do is screw that up. You know, the funny thing is, I can't remember how deep down all this goes anymore. I know it goes pretty deep now, well past 0. But I don't know how actual far down we can go. Probably also gonna need to get some kind of guide to tell me which layers have the best resources. Because I think you can get varying amounts depending on the how far underground you are. You know, ever since their big cave update, I've heard that this is really hard to do now, to dig straight down without hitting some sort of giant cavern and just like plummeting to your death. So, definitely getting quite lucky with this. I hear water. I imagine my luck's fixing to run out, but what depth am I now? Negative 22. Whoops. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's anybody down there yet, which is lucky for me, because I didn't even bring a weapon. But I'm gonna go grab some torches, light that area up, and see how much further down I can go. This was such a lucky area. Deciding to dig straight down underneath the church was my best idea so far. Not closing the doors when I leave a room is probably my worst idea so far. Okay, I need some more torches. Go ahead and carry 25. I may need some more ladders. Definitely wouldn't hurt. And I'm leery to take down one of my nice iron swords, so I guess I'll make a stone sword just in case I come across some bad guys. Okay. Alright. Time to make some more ladders. Yeah, because I genuinely can't remember how deep the world is now. I can't imagine it's much deeper than I already am, but they may surprise me. I really hate trees like this guy right here. So I'm gonna have to use all the wood that I just gathered, well, maybe not all of it, but a bunch of it, to get up inside the tree, so I can get the rest of it. And when they branch out like that, if you don't find every last piece of wood, the leaves won't disappear, and I don't really like having a bunch of just floating leaves in my world. Like that may... yeah, that's all of them. Alright. And the rest of that'll dissolve on its own. Okay. So I'm going to use this to go ahead and make a bunch more ladders and see what else I can find down there. All right. Should probably grab another bed and put it in the church in case I like end up being in here past dark. May actually switch over to the church, expand it out a little bit, make it like a proper mining barracks or something. Pretty sure I have everything else lit up well enough where I don't have to worry about spawns. Except for down here, because I was out of torches. As long as I don't hear it as soon as I get down here, which would be a creeper trying to blow me up, should be fine. Ooh. And a hole going way down. Oh, it's up. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Gonna explore real fast, light it up. I'll come back for that iron in a little bit. I really do want to beat these monster spawns because I'm guessing it takes a minute for them to pop into a new area, especially when you dig down the way I just did, which was quite rapidly. Ooh, some gold. Nice. Redstone. I'm out of torches again. Wow. Okay. I tend to overuse torches a lot, but I mean... lava. More past it too. Very nice. Gold, redstone, iron. Wow. I might need to try to make some markers or something to indicate which is where so I don't get lost over here. Hmm. Ooh, a spawner too. zombie spawner as well, which I might can make good use of that. Oh, dummy, you have a pick. Just mind the blocks. Ooh. Sorry, I get a little panic sometimes, especially when I'm in an area with no torches. Well, maybe you should have brought more. Definitely should have brought more. Wow, this is a really nice area. Okay, so that's going to be a mine shaft down there with a zombie spawner on top of a geode. Wow. You know, in zombies, not like they really drop anything good in loot, so I mean, I'm sure there are better spawners I could have found. I would have loved to have had a spider spawner because I always need string. But yeah, I should be able to use that to make something for grinding EXP, so. Yep, and what I say before about needing to put a bed in there, let nighttime fall. At least I remembered to close the door, so. Alright, and 15 strength. Alright, we're taking full stack of 64 torches. Alright. I'm gonna explore just a little bit more down here. Probably gonna wrap this up soon because now we're starting to reach about the length that I was actually aiming for this stream. Probably see if I can combine those other videos all together to make one long video and work on some video editing and maybe try to trim down some of the boring stuff so there's more interesting stuff in it, but realistically speaking, first episode for a new Minecraft world, most of it's gonna be kind of boring. It's just the way these gatherer games tend to be. Let's go ahead and put that there. I can go straight down. Make sure I've got my sword in hand just in case there's someone down here to surprise me. And go ahead and start torching it up. Oh, I'm gonna need to be careful because it is gonna be so easy to get lost down here and just like be going down corridors that look so identical to each other. Do see some rather nice resources along the way too, though. Redstone. Quite a bit of redstone, very nice. Diamond. Very nice. Probably only a single block. My understanding now is if diamond's exposed, that they don't really do veins of it anymore. It's usually just a single block of it. But still, I will take any diamond you're willing to share with me. Oh, wow. This is just gonna be a recipe for getting lost. I'm honestly not sure I'm not already lost. Oh, getting back up to the surface from here is going to be a... Okay. Ooh, another spawner. It's a spider spawner. I think. Alright, I'll need to be careful of this area. Alright. So, now about finding my way out of here. That shouldn't be difficult at all, right? Creepers. I hate creepers so much. I'm saying, if he's following, I'm dead. He followed. Okay. Survived that somehow. Okay, so that was the diamond block I found from earlier. Okay. Getting the feeling that I'm already starting to go around in circles. Okay, so I made that so I could keep going forward. Which means... Okay. Ah, there we go. Nice, I actually found my way out. Genuinely surprised at that. I kind of expected to be lost down there for, well, until I died, probably. Alright, so that's going to be a super cool area to explore, with quite a few resources. I haven't decided exactly how I want to build my automated farm, but that's definitely high up on my list of stuff I want to do, and a lot of those resources I saw down there will be key for that, so that's super exciting. Now the important part is to be able to get down there, get them, and get out without dying. Or at the very least have a chest I can put everything in case I'm gonna die so that I don't lose everything. Alright. I'm gonna need more torches. I would prefer to keep 8 charcoal in reserve so that I can use that to build more. So I can use that to make more charcoal. Alright. Is there a reason you guys are coming in here? Did I take all my torches this time? No. Thought I had more. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. May go ahead and go chop down a couple more trees so I can make a chest or two to carry down with me. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a lovely day. Thank you.